Some of these plants are definitely getting close to needing bigger pots. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Hope you're doing well. Happy Monday to you all. Monday the 11th of May 2026, and it is day 85 of the Chilli Grow Up. Now yesterday we gave them fertilizer and water. I'm going to see how they've responded to that today. So we're going to be working with the small cup plants today, not the ones that are in the big pots. We're going to leave them be today, but these smaller cups we're going to be having a little look through, make sure they're all right and they've taken that water and fertilizer well. And I'm also going to be checking the root system to make sure we have the ones that need to be transplanting into bigger pots ready for the next day or two to do this. Other than that, I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great week so far. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Me and Lucy are doing all right. She's having a little snooze. Oh, I've just woke you up. Hello, kid. Let's do this. Let's get into day 85. Ghost pepper. The ghost pepper is going to go into the transplant pile for sure today or tomorrow. Zimbabwe Black. Coming along really well, but not ready for a transplant just yet. Here's our jalapeno. For sure in the next, I'm going to say 2 days time. Just want those roots to fill out a little bit more, but we'll be ready for a transplant in 2 days. Got our habaneros next, and I don't think that's going to be transplanting anytime soon. There we go, got a couple there, look. Looking all right. And the bigger one, honestly, I'd say in the next week. It's looking really nice there, look. And the habanero. Got our super hots here, the Carolina Reapers. This one's going to need more time. But look, we got a nice root down to the bottom there. I wonder how long this one's going to need. Just doing really well. Yeah, very soon. You can see the roots are collecting on the bottom there. I think within this week for sure. On the Carolina Reaper. The black jalapeños. See, the roots are looking good. They're stopping about here at the moment. I'm not seeing any further deeper than that. Oh, that one there. So yeah, all in good time. And this one's way bigger. I'm not seeing much. Oh yeah, the little bits there, look. Coming along, but we'll need some more time before we transplant these black jalapeños. Got the Bueno Mulatas next up. That one's coming along nicely now. I was getting a bit worried at some point. Not much root showing. So it's definitely going to need more time. Let's check this one, however. Just flying. And the roots are crazy. Look at all that. Still though, we'll need a little bit more time. We'll hold off on the Bueno Mulatas. Dream catchers next. And even though they are doing all excellent, all super well, I don't think all of them are going to be ready just yet. This one, I think we're going to have to transplant probably tomorrow. Let's see how we're doing on this one. Getting there, but we need a bit more time. These leaves are something else, aren't they? Nearly there for that one as well. Yeah, they're all going to need transplanting very soon. So much going on in that one. Yeah, 1 out of the 5 on the dream catchers. Moving on to our super hots, the Armageddons. That one leaf is a little light. I'm going to actually pluck him. It looks like it got a bit of fertilizer on it, so that might be a nutrient burn. But the rest, looking great. Still needs a bit of time on the roots, but we'll be done for sure. I'd say in the next week or so. Let's have a look at this one. It's growing so strange. You've got one big leaf at the side there. Let's have a look at these roots. Now this is what I'm talking about. Yep, for sure that's going to need a transplant in the next day or two. But they're both looking alright, aren't they? A bit weird, but alright on the Armageddons. Scotch Bonnet MOAs. They've perked up really nicely. And yep, only a matter of time. I'd say within this week, I think, for that one. Let's check this one too. Needs a little bit of time still, but they're coming along great. Scotch Bonnet anyway. Peppers next, the Zebrange. So all of these growing very strangely, but I think one thing for sure is by the time this one's got enough roots in the system on the bottom of the cup, the rest should all be ready. I think we'll be able to get them transplanted in one go, and it might be where 3 out of the 4 are transplanted and then the one we have to wait. So we might have to wait on this one because I think all 3 of these are ready now. As you can see, there's some good roots showing now. Nothing too full on the bottom of the cup, but it's letting us know that it's going to be ready soon, very soon indeed. Especially this one, look at all that. Bottom's not looking too full, but there's plenty around the edges there. So for sure within this week, this one and probably this one. Next week probably this one, and then the week after this one should be ready. On the Zebrange, got a large orange tie next. This is by far our tallest plant. Just starting to see some roots on the bottom there. And one thing I would say, the leaves are a little bit crunchy. I don't know if you can hear that. So I assume they needed that drink and fertilizer yesterday. So let's hope it all soaks in for them. Some roots there, look. But yeah, I think within the next week or two for this one, and probably this week for this large orange tie. Here are our Tabascos. And they're all doing so well. Look at all this. Good roots. Poking out the bottom there. So I think what we'll do is probably wait until the end of this week. See if they can all hold on till the end of this week. And then that way, we'll get them all 3 transplanted at the same time. And they can all start the new stages in the bigger pots all at the same time. I just think it would be better to see the progression and the growth. Now we've got roots popping out the bottom there. Let's see if this can hold till Friday. We'll do all 3 of them. So hopefully they can last the next 4 days in these cups. But they're all looking fantastic on the Tabasco. Striped peppers, the Sugar Rush Peach Stripies. And they've all grown nice and tall, good leaves. The roots are coming along, but they're all, I would say, not ready yet. I'd say probably the next 2 weeks. See what I mean? You can see roots coming down, making their way down, but just not to the bottom yet. See, there's loads there. Nothing really showing significantly at the bottom just yet. So we'll just give it a bit of time. It make its way down to the bottom. So yeah, they're looking good. They're doing well. Let's just give them a bit more time so they can get some roots in them. But no complaints here on the Sugar Rush Peach. Got our Cayenne Peppers next. Lots of activity down the stem. Look. Lovely. As well as the roots. So I think this one for sure is going to need a transplant this week. That's perfect. Now this second one, I think we're going to give a bit more time on it. It's doing great. Not much going on down the middle of the stem, but looking alright. See, the roots are nowhere near as filled as the other. So we'll give this one a bit more time, maybe a week or so. But this one is on the transplant list for the Cayennes. I've got our Kashmiri Mirch, the only one left in the small cup. And I think it's time for it to join the rest of the Kashmiri Mirches into a bigger cup. As you can see, the roots are doing fantastic, filling nicely. So for sure, this week, at some point this week, we will be transplanting the Kashmiri Mirch. So in summary, these are the plants that are going to need a transplant very soon. We've got our Bueno Mulatas, looking great. And the roots are fantastic. They're poking out the bottom. We'll get that transplanted very, very soon. Won't we, Lucy? Oh. Yeah. Right. Dream catcher as well. Looking great. And again, a lovely root system there. Fantastic. We're also going to probably change up this cayenne as well. Really nice, eh? And then the Zebrange, because that's a lot of roots there. We're also going to be putting in our Armageddon towards the end of the week, I think. Well, no, probably sooner. And also our ghost pepper. Roots poking out the bottom there as well. And finally, our Kashmiri Mirch. All looking great. So these 7 plants are due to be transplanted and uppotted within the next week or two. Going to give them a chance so they can grow out more, because they need the space. Let's get them back under the lights and return them to the forest. Alright, all of the plants have been returned under the lights, back to the forest. I think they've adapted really well. They've taken that water and fertilizer fine. I haven't seen any issues. If anything, the ones that are looking a bit sad and a bit droopy have perked up very well. Now we know the ones that we're going to be transplanting this week as well. I've got them all kind of gathered around about here, so we can get easy access. We'll adjust the lights 2 to 4 inches off the top there. Make sure it's not touching any of the leaves. And that wraps up day 85, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We're at 95 subscribers last time I checked. We might hit 100 subscribers within this week. I really hope we do. We'll have to do a video special of some sort. Don't know what to do yet. Any ideas, let me know. If you've been enjoying this journey from seed to harvest, our daily video, please give us a like, share, subscribe, drop us a comment. Anything you're liking, let us know. Anything you're not liking, let us know. I'm here to learn, I'm here to improve, and I'm here to make the content for you guys. Share the memories and share the journey. So thank you all so much for joining us today, me and Lucy. It means the world to us, knowing that there are people out there that are willing to take the time and watch us and learn and join us on this journey. Thank you all. You take care of yourselves. Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Take care. Have a wonderful Monday. We'll see you tomorrow. See you Tuesday for day 86. Take care. Bye-bye.